All right, you can no longer afford not to be doing this every morning. You just can't. Trust me. I've been there, I've done that, and you just can't. What is this thing that you can no longer afford to do in the morning? It's not spending time with God. Y'all, when I wake up and I start my day just basking in the presence of the Holy Spirit, when I open my word, when I'm chatting with God, I'm a journaler, so I love doing my morning pages, and my morning pages is basically a prayer. It's a time for me to empty my mind of all that's kind of rattling, and then to say, Holy Spirit, what do you want me to know, right? What do you want me to celebrate? What do you want to reveal? And I put it down on the page. And so we're talking dreams, we're talking hopes, we're talking gratitudes, we're talking frustrations. And just by putting it on the page, the Holy Spirit will always step in and sort things out, right? So sometimes I wake up and I'm already just overwhelmed in my mind. And now I've got a place to put it. And because it's out of me, the Holy Spirit will give me eyes to start seeing things differently, and revelation will always come. And when I do that, my whole day is so different because I've made space to say, Lord, lead first. Rather than I wake up and I run into a meeting, I wake up and I come over to my list of to-dos and I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, I've got so many things to do. And then at the end of the day, I'm exhausted and I'm like, oh, I know I need to pray, but, and I fall asleep, right? Like how often I feel like when I was younger in the faith, that was kind of my experience quite a bit, where I would pray at night and I would just fall asleep. And it's so funny now to think about that because I don't fall asleep in prayer anymore, but I used to so regularly. But again, not to judge, it's not a bad thing, right? God meets us where we're at. But the idea is that like, I have learned that when I start my day in prayer, the rest of the day just kind of figures itself out. And even if there's still a lot to do, when I can truly soak in the Holy Spirit, not just rush through a prayer, but when I start my day with praise and worship and really just saying, Lord, this is your day. What do you want me to know? And what do you want me to do? Order my steps and really just saying, Lord, you are in control, not me and my plans and my to-do list, but yours, right? I find that not only am I able to get through things much quicker, but the things that I don't get through, I'm not feeling bad or guilty about them. I can go to bed at night with a sense of ease and peace rather than staying up and trying to get more done because I feel like I didn't accomplish enough. And that, I think, is just the radical peace of God and the wisdom of God because he shows us what's important and what we need to release. So start your day with him, y'all.